Mark and Jackie Bogue of Iowa may find exactly what they're looking for here. No mask requirements, no vaccination requirements, hardly any signs that the country is still battling a pandemic.
They're coming from pretty much every state in the nation, and this virus does not discriminate. So you're setting the stage for something like a super spreader event.
Dr. Shankar Kura's hospital in Rapid City is gearing up. For him, it's deja vu. Last year's rally resulted in widespread transmission, with at least 463 confirmed cases linked directly to Sturgis and nearly 200 secondary infections all across the United States. More recently, the big celebrations in downtown Milwaukee last month are likely linked to nearly 500 COVID cases in Wisconsin. In just the last month, COVID cases have soared from an average of 15,000 a day to nearly 90,000 a day. And hospitalizations have soared more than 40% in a week. In Mississippi, there are now only 8 ICU beds available in the entire state.
The ultimate end game of all this is vaccination. If we do that, we will turn the Delta surge around.
Sturgis, there are also financial considerations. Rod Bradley owns a local bar and a hotel.
Whether it's the sales tax revenue or the property tax from the buildings that are in town to handle the rally, it makes a big impact on the community as a whole.
That's by far the rally's reward. There's also the risk.
The 2 weeks after the rally is our challenge now, because that's when we're anticipating a rise in cases of COVID.
Well, vaccinations have largely been a success story here. South Dakota, right around the national average. And Monument Health, the only hospital system serving the entire western half of the state, has 13 COVID patients right now. That may seem like a low number, Bill, but 2 weeks ago, they were down to just 3.
Mola Lange in Sturgis, South Dakota. Tonight, President Biden is hoping to jumpstart the switch to electric vehicles. His new executive order sets an ambitious goal. Half of all vehicles sold should be electric by 2030, and his administration wants to cut emissions from cars that run on gas. We'll get more now from CBS's Ben Tracy.
President Biden took a drive in an electric Jeep Wrangler after signing his executive order.
It's electric, and there's no turning back. But we just have to move. We have to move fast.
But accelerating the transition to EVs may not be so quick. Americans still love their gas guzzlers. Trucks, vans, and SUVs make up 3/4 of new sales so far this year. EVs are just 2%.
Is it possible to get to 50% by the end of the decade? It is.
Michael Regan is the administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency. Today, it proposed stricter new emission standards for cars and trucks designed to force automakers to build and sell more electric cars.
We're ushering in new advanced technologies that will not only increase and enhance performance, but also reduce climate pollutants and health-based pollutants.
In the United States, transportation is the single largest source of planet warming